Last year, I cheated on my girlfriend of 8 years, Annie, with a coworker named Jess. That mistake changed everything. I lost my job, most of my friends, and the woman who genuinely loved me. I don't deny responsibility. I earned every consequence, and I've never asked anyone to feel sorry for me. Annie didn't confront me when she found out. Instead, she quietly packed up my belongings and dropped them off at my parents' house before I even realized she knew. She cut all contact immediately. I sent countless messages, apologies, explanations, pleas both to her and to mutual friends, begging someone to convince her to talk to me. She never replied once. Jess saw those messages early on, which caused tension between us. Soon after, she became pregnant. We decided to move forward together for the sake of our child, and I committed myself fully to our relationship. Once things settled, I never looked at another woman again. About a month ago, during the final weeks of Jess's pregnancy, I unexpectedly ran into Annie at a store. It was the first time I'd seen her since the breakup. She was distant, but mentioned she'd found a keychain my grandfather gave me when I was a child, something small but deeply meaningful. She said I could pick it up the following Saturday morning or she'd throw it away. That Saturday was only 6 days after Jess's due date, so I warned Annie I might need to stay near the hospital. She didn't care. It was Saturday or nothing, so I agreed. Our son was born a few days late. On Saturday morning, he wasn't even 24 hours old. I planned to stop by Annie's house briefly on the way to the hospital. When I arrived, she invited me inside to talk. We discussed how things ended, I apologized, and she wished me well. We hugged goodbye. I held on longer than I should have, but it was relief, not desire. I was there less than an hour before heading to see my newborn son. I didn't tell Jess about this encounter, because she was already insecure about Annie, and I didn't want to make things worse. When I arrived at the hospital, I was denied entry. Jess had revoked my access. No one would explain why. I panicked, argued, and was eventually escorted out by security. I had seen my son once, minutes after he was born, and now I was being shut out completely. After dozens of unanswered calls, the only response I received was a screen recording sent by Jess. It showed doorbell, footage from Annie's house, me entering at 9:30 and leaving around 10:15. The camera cut off part of our hug, making it look like something intimate happened. Annie's message to Jess accused me of sleeping with her before holding my newborn son. It was a lie, but no one believes me. Annie later claimed she had saved months of messages to prove I wasn't innocent, then blocked me again before I could respond. There are no messages, no proof, nothing to defend myself. She stayed silent for nearly a year, then waited until the exact moment it would hurt the most. Now Jess refuses all contact. I may not see my son again for months until court intervenes. My family doesn't believe me. My friends assume the worst. I know I made a terrible mistake, but I don't deserve to lose my child over a lie. Everything is broken and I'm completely alone.